Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I know it's been a while since we've posted anything on any of our channels. However, we have been very busy. I have been asked a certain question by a lot of you, and that question on most of our social media posts is, when are you going to be doing the next Penkridge show? Well, we are withdrawing from that show and will not be doing any more Penkridge shows. This is purely down to our pitch requirements at the show. Basically, we need at least 10 pitches at the show. That isn't to say that the show won't be running, and my understanding of it is that it will be. So obviously that will leave us 3 events that we won't be doing next year. So to replace those events, we will be doing our own series of shows. The first of which will be at Aldersley Leisure Centre near Wolverhampton on the 6th of September. Now Aldersley is, I guess, the biggest leisure centre in the Midlands. Our goal would be to make this the biggest Midlands wargaming show. Current capacity is that we would actually use is somewhere between 80 and 100 stalls. So we would look to perhaps use only 80 stalls initially so that we can allow lots of access for you. So we know that hundreds and hundreds of you turn up to our shows, and that's, many thanks. I'm very, very humbled by that, and thank you all our followers for your continued support at the Wargames shows we do. As the show is so large, means that you will be able to occupy a much bigger footprint at this particular show. So whilst we've been restricted to about 10 pitches at the shows that we currently do, now this one we will actually have a bigger footprint at the show, which will obviously help you when you come to our stall. What I hear all the time from your feedback is, well, look, Paul, we can't get to your stall to buy the goods because it's 3 or 4 deep at your pitch. And this is why we need a bigger show, we need more pitches, we need more space, so that when you come to our show, you can actually make the purchase from us, because it's no good if you're 3 or 4 people back, you get frustrated, you leave the show, you're not happy. So this kind of solves one of our problems. I mean, obviously, most of our customers are really happy with what they do, and it is a minority, but I understand from the minority of you that we do need a bigger pitch and a bigger presence at these shows. So this is our opportunity to put that particular problem to rights. As for anybody wanting to do the show, we are now open for bookings. So any traders that want to do the show, which we do intend to be the biggest ones in the Midlands, as we said before, our introductory offer will be £10 per 6-foot table. The moment that we're making this video, we can say that we are already 50% full with the bookings that we've already got, with over 3.5 months before the show. So now would be your opportunity. If you want to come to a big show, you want a very, very high footfall, I can guarantee that's exactly what you'll get. The show will be rammed with people. We do massive social media coverage, we do massive advertising. If you watch our social media channels, you'll know all about that. And if you haven't watched our media channels, well, why haven't you? If you're in the business, now's your chance. Have a look at our social media and you will see the big footfall that we bring to these shows that we do. To help you book the show up, we've introduced a new website which will be fully integrated into our social media channels, and we'll just show you a bit of that now so you can hop on there and maybe make a booking. And even if you're a new trader and you're new to this and you want to start trading in second-hand wargame items or new wargame items or whatever it is, then yeah, drop me a message on Facebook Messenger. I'm quite happy to have a chat with you on there, or I'm quite happy to phone you up and discuss any requirements that you might have.
As Paul mentioned, we are taking bookings for the Aldersley show on the 6th of September. So to do that, what you need to do is head over to the website, and there's a book a stall option at the top. So if you click onto that link, what that'll do is it'll open up a booking form. So there's a bit of information here. Essentially, once you've completed this form, a member of the team will be in touch regarding availability and to help with booking you in. Please note that prices do vary depending on the venue, attendance expectations, table requirements, etc. However, once you've submitted your booking form and told us how many tables you'd like, we'll then be able to provide the quotation for you. As Paul mentioned earlier, as an introductory offer, we are offering the tables at £10 per 6-foot table at the Aldersley event. So in order to request a stall at one of our shows and book yourselves in, what you'll need to do is enter some information. So as you can see here, entering in your first name, your trading name, your email address, your phone number, and then there's some basic details so that we can contact you around your query. Then you'll have to come down to the event drop down and select which event you'd like to do, and then select your preferred stall size. So at the minute we've got availability from 1 table through to 6, and also custom space requirements as well. The reason we've got custom space requirements is there is potential for us to accommodate more than 6 tables. So if you do have more requirements, then please do select that option and just put your special requests and other comments into that box at the bottom. So I popped in that I'd like 10 tables. Then please select the items that you have for sale. So if I was a trader and I had Warhammer, fantasy sci-fi miniatures and lighting to sell, I would tick all 3 options and then press the submit request button. Once you've clicked on submit request, there will be a message that appears at the bottom that says, "Thank you for your trader booking inquiry. We have received your request and a member of the team will be in contact soon." So at that point, one of the team will be in touch around booking you in. So as you come onto the website, straight away you can see there's a view events button. If you click on view events, what that'll do is that'll take you through to all the events that we've got. So this is our calendar of events. So in here, we won't just include the ones that we are organising, but we'll also include the ones that we're attending as well. So we are still doing the Sheldon and Collingwood events. So on each event, you can see the information for said event. So you can see that the Guards Tabletop sale, which is at Sheldon, will be on the 4th of July. So that is the 4th of July of 2026. You can also see the location as well. So you can see there it says St. Thomas More Church Parish Hall. And if you click in some more information, what that will do is it will bring up the information page for that event. So as you can see, and as you'll know, we are the co-organisers for this event, so we don't fully organise it ourselves. So if you're interested in booking this show, you'll need to message Paul Broadhurst, Wargamer Show, on Facebook Messenger. So running through, we've just got a placeholder image at the minute. So this is us at Sheldon, but we don't actually have much other footage of the crowd at Sheldon, which we will be able to get on the 4th of July. Scrolling through, again, you can see the time, the location, and also a bit of information about the event as well. So the event is free entry, there's free local parking, there's an alleyway to the left of the hall, or alternative parking at Sheldon Country Park, as well as other parking as well. There will be refreshments available on site, and there's some guidance here around when to arrive. So for the best bargains, as you all know, you need to be there early and there will be a queue. Or for a more relaxed browse, please do arrive from around, let's say 2 to 2:30. The map is in here as well. So what you can do is you can open the map up to see a bit more around, where is this hall? Where's the venue? What you can also do is drag the little person down on the right hand side. That will load up this view here, and as you can see, that will pop you right where the venue is. So this is the hall here that you can see on screen. So a little bit of parking around the hall, but that is going to be mainly for the traders. And as you can see, the church is to the right hand side. So it just gives you a real nice view. When you come into the venue, you can be really prepared by just coming onto our website, looking at the map on that event. What does it look like? Try and visualize it, and also plan your route as well.